Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out over here Infinite Magicraid. Now definitely these are going to be 5 very useful tips as a beginner that you do want to do daily. And we're going to start with the first one. Every time you're going to collect the auto drop reward over here, please, and I say this with high responsibility, try to click on auto quick drop 2 times. Okay, you're going to have 2 possibilities every day, and you're going to consume 20 diamonds every time in order for you to collect those 6 hours of auto drop. You want to do that, and why? Because you're going to also get some experience points, you're going to also get some gear, but what you're going to want to get is those heroes that you're going to need to consume in order for you to enhance the other ones and so on. So besides the fact that you're going to get the offline 24 hours, if you're going to go offline, you're going to be able to get up to 12 more hours out of your auto drops. So please, 40 gemstones, definitely it will be something that you do want to invest in. Now the second thing that I do want to mention, guys, is over here in the market. Now please, at least 3 times try to refresh the market daily. Okay, so besides the fact that you're going to want to buy all of the heroes, at least for me, this is how I'm going to do it. Try to refresh the market, and here it is. I had the possibility to buy a 5-star dragon egg with 1k and 80 gems. So please try to refresh it at least 2 or 3 times a day. First time is free, the second time is with 5 gemstones, and the third time is with 10 gemstones. Okay, try to refresh it 3 times, 2 times, 3 times a day in order for you to collect those rewards, in order for you to buy all of the heroes. And if you're going to have different kind of options that are quite cool, like for example the dragon eggs, definitely buy them with gemstones. And you're going to have even some stones that you're going to be able to use over here in the wish part. So please keep in mind that you're going to have different kind of wishes that you're going to be able to buy. So the runes, sorry, I forgot the names, that's why I went over here. So you're going to be able to also buy with gems, but also you're going to see that you're going to have options to buy them with cash, with the gold coins. So please do that as well. Okay, so this was the second thing that I did want to mention, guys. Okay, definitely those are going to be quite useful. Please keep that in mind. Now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to play in the arena over here daily. And what I mean by that daily, I mean daily, and you do not want the tickets to go to waste. So every 1 hour you're going to get 1 free ticket. If you're going to see that you're not going to be able to kill the other guys, it doesn't matter, refresh. So you're going to have the opportunity to refresh every 15 minutes. Now you're going to go, you're going to consume your ticket. And why? Because from that ticket you're going to be able to get different kind of books, and with those books you're going to be able to increase specific stats for the attack, and it's going to be better for your team. Obviously, if you're going to be able to get better and better stats for your heroes, those are going to be quite useful. So please keep that in mind. You do not want your arena tickets to go to waste. Definitely that's going to be really useful along the way. And if you're going to jump into the game maybe 4 or 5 hours or so, play it for 20 minutes, try to consume your arena tickets every time, at least 2 or 3, not let them go to waste. As I said, not let them go above 10 like I did right now. I have collected some rewards, that's why I had 11. Sorry, every time you're going to have 10 tickets, come and consume them, because that's how you're going to be able to get new tickets, and that's how you're going to be able to get more and more books, and those books, as I said, you're going to consume them. Now every time afterwards you're going to do this thing like that player did. Now this is going to be one more thing that I do want to mention. So in the defense part in your arena, every time you're going to see that is an event. So every time you're going to see in the event part, classic arena over here, so in the events, it will start or it is active, it doesn't matter. You're going to go in the arena part, and in the classic arena, when you're going to see the defense, you're going to place a lower hero. So you're going to unlock all of them, and you're going to place a low hero. And why? Because if you're going to have a low defense, you're going to go really down in the ranks. And when you're going to play in the event offers you points every time you're going to win. It will be easier for you to be really low in ranks due to on that period for that event, because you're going to be able to rank up faster and faster. So if you're going to have the defense low but a strong team, you're going to see that you're going to fight with lower players, my bad, and you're going to be able to kill them one by one. You're going to get more and more points for that event, and that's how you're going to be able to get more and more rewards out of that event. Definitely that's going to be quite cool, so please keep that in mind. Now regarding that part, and we have said something about the events, and we're going to mention the next thing. Please watch out what are the next starting events over here, because you're going to want to gather resources, like for example the guild arena, trio match, advanced arena competition, equipment, artifact goals, and enhancement goals. Now this thing, for example, enhancement goals, what does it need over here? You're going to need to enhance your equipment or artifacts for points and rewards. Now until this event will start, you will not upgrade anything besides the daily quest. So you're going to have a daily quest that requires you to upgrade one equipment or an artifact at least once. That's the only thing that you're going to want to do, and you're going to wait and stay on that big pile of golden coins until this event will pop up. When this event will pop up, you're going to want to upgrade the equipment on your heroes. It doesn't matter the heroes, okay? We are talking over here about the events. Obviously, if you're going to have better equipment on your heroes, you're going to get more and more points depending on the rarity of the equipment on the stars and so on. But you're going to want to enhance the equipment and the artifacts only when this event, for example, is here. Now other events, the same idea, so please take this one for example and try to do the same thing, okay? You're going to have the calendar over here. It's not going to be that hard and you definitely can do it, so please keep that in mind, okay? Now the next thing that I do want to mention, guys, is the fact that you're going to want to have an active friend list. Please try to have an active friend list. And why is that? Because you're going to need to have a lot of energy. Every time you're going to see that one of your friends over here is above 12 hours, for example this guy over here, I'm going to delete him, okay? It doesn't matter, go to the application and try to apply to the next ones. I just did this before I have started filming this, because I had some friends that I forgot about them and they didn't play for 5 or 6 days and I was losing energy over there, so definitely you do not want to do that. Now every time you're going to see that you will not have anything to waste energy on, you're going to want to have some dragon eggs, and you're going to go into the dungeon, you're going to go into the dragon cliff, and you're going to want to farm for this stage 5 if you're a lower player like me, or most probably in next stages. But right now there's an event, and every time I'm going to get the reward, is going to get doubled. So I do want to consume my energy over here, and I will do that. But before that, I want to show you guys one more thing that you do want to do daily. If you're a beginner, you're going to go over here for the gems, and you're going to go into resource shop. Over here, every time you're going to have the possibility, try to buy stamina and multi-battle points. At least these ones with 10 for 10 gems. You will need multi-battle stamina and you will need simple stamina, because that's how you're going to be able to win this, okay? And over here, although you will be tempted to buy excellent runes, buy them until you're going to get a decent enough hero that will drag your team, but afterwards try to consume gemstones only for the stamina and the multi-stamina over here. Daily buy at least 1 stamina and at least 1 multi-battle stamina, so 50 gems. Definitely you will get those by completing the daily quests, so it's not going to be that hard. An advanced quest over here, let's see. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so please let me know in the comments below if these things were useful. Let me know other tips for the basic and beginners. Definitely those are going to be quite helpful. Try to get a really active guild. Definitely do the daily guild boss. Those are going to be quite useful. Don't forget in the dungeon over here, the Tower of Mark over here. So please guys, try to go and farm as much as you can, but eventually you're going to get stuck. And when you're going to see that you're going to get stuck, you're going to see that the keys are piling up. Every 4 hours you're going to get a key. Okay, so if you're going to click it over here, you're going to see that you're going to have 15 out of 15. Try to go and hit charge and put it with multi-battle. It's definitely quite cool. Now the last thing that I do want to mention, and most probably some of you don't know, okay, Every time you're going to hit multi-battle over here with the purple stamina, let's go for example over here in the world map. Okay, let's go for this one, it doesn't matter, and over here. Okay, every time you're going to hit this one, doesn't matter, maximum, doesn't matter how many points are you going to consume. What you're going to want to know, sorry for my grammar, is the fact that you're going to have the possibility to go offline. And what I mean by that, you're going to be able to turn off your phone. Most probably some of you don't know that, but every time you're going to hit multi-battle option, just hit them, confirm, and then get out of the game. It will still offer you the rewards. That was really shocking for me when I knew that. Definitely I needed to say this really fast, so let's hope that this was useful for you guys. Okay, but keep in mind, every time you're going to hit multi-battle, you're going to be able to go outside, so it's going to be quite cool. Then come back, collect your rewards, they are going to be there. Now guys, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and be safe. Bye.